Hi beautiful, welcome to my channel. In today's video we are doing a will I buy it video. There is a lot of new makeup coming out that I am interested in trying. Some of it looks very fun and there's also some really beautiful, elegant new makeup products coming out that I want to talk about, and so that is what we're going to do today. If you are excited for today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and let's go ahead and get started. As per usual, I'm going to scoot over to this side so I can show you guys the images of everything that I'm talking about today. And the first product I want to mention is these new liquid lipsticks from Glossier. These come beautifully packaged in this pink tube that you're looking at right there, and it looks like there's a couple different ways to wear it. This doesn't look like your traditional liquid lipstick. If you layer it on nicely, it does kind of look like it has that vibrancy that liquid lipsticks usually have, but on some of the models that they posted on their pictures, like this one right here for example, it looks like it also has a bit of that powdery finish that can be blotted out, and it looks nice and diffused on the lips. So I'm not saying I'm going to buy these because a lot of you guys know I'm a little bit over liquid lipsticks at the moment. I'm not using them as much as I used to. However, these do look different enough. They look interesting enough. They're coming out with 9 different shades and these are going to retail for $22 each. It looks like they're not only going to be available on their website today, actually, April 25th, available on the Glossier website, so I'll leave the link down below if you're interested, but it is also coming to Sephora in May. So love the packaging of them. It definitely looks like an interesting type of lipstick. I'm kind of interested in trying, but I just want to see them in person first, I think. I'm looking at the Trendwood post and it says that they have raspberry seed oil, which helps to moisturize dry lips. So they can't be that traditional matte drying liquid lipstick formula, which is what I kind of thought. So like I said, I just think I have to try them in person, or I need to see somebody else review them before I try them, just because I don't want to risk it. I'm not sure if I'm going to like it, so I'm not going to risk it. However, I did think those were interesting and I wanted to show you them. Next, let's talk about these right here from Colourpop. I believe that these are already available. Let me double check for you. Yes, these came out a few days ago and it is a new chrome liquid eyeshadow collection from Colourpop. The price of these, only $12. Colourpop always comes through with the affordable pricing, and these look like multi-chrome single liquid shadows, so I would totally be interested in trying these as well. You guys know I love me a multi-chrome eyeshadow. They look nice and shiny. They have a bunch of different shades. I love that they not only have a variety of colors within the line, but also a variety of depth in the shades. There's some really dark and intense ones, and there's also some really fun light shades that you can use. So overall, I am interested in these. The swatches do look nice and fun, so let me know what you think of them. And as I said, these are already available, so I left you the link down in the description box. Something that is coming very soon to Sephora that I am definitely interested in trying, and this is something that I'm going to purchase the moment it comes out, is the new concealer from Natasha Denona. I can't wait for Natasha Denona to have really good complexion products, and so I am putting all of my hopes and dreams in this concealer right here. I know that while Natasha Denona has amazing eyeshadows and cheek products and all of that, her brand's complexion products have not ever gotten the strongest reviews, and so I'm very excited for this new concealer that is coming out, and I'm really hoping that the complexion products are stepped up with this new line and that the concealer is good. I love Natasha Denona, so I definitely want her to succeed, not just in the eyeshadow and cheek department, but in all of the departments within her line. So I'm definitely very excited for this new Natasha Denona concealer, and I will keep you updated on my community page on when this becomes available. The packaging also looks really beautiful. I love that nude cap that the doe foot applicator has. It looks beautiful in my opinion, and you guys know as soon as I get my hands on it, I will be giving you a video with all of my thoughts on this one. Disclaimer, I am a concealer hater, so hopefully I like it, but I will be very critical of its performance. Did you guys see the new bag that Charlotte Tilbury dropped on her website? It is stunning. I do not need a new travel bag for my makeup, but if I did, I would totally be running to get this one because it is so beautiful. First of all, I love the Charlotte Tilbury aesthetic. I love that she puts rose gold details on all of her products. The bag has this beautiful nude leather to it. I'm assuming it's full leather, but I'm not sure. And then the inside of the bag has so many different compartments that we can put our makeup into, and it closes into a tight little square. The bag, absolutely beautiful, and it is already available on the Charlotte Tilbury website. The retail price of this makeup bag is $45, and it looks like a lot fit in there because she even put the glow toner in the picture as an example, and that is a pretty big product. It's like the size of this more or less. So I honestly don't need it. I already have travel makeup bags that I like, but if I did need one, this definitely would be one that I would be looking at. It looks stunning. Okay, this next one is kind of old news, but I haven't talked about it, so I wanted to kind of share my thoughts on it with you. And that is the new blushes from Armani Beauty. They dropped 6 beautiful new blush shades. I'm definitely interested in trying them. And the question isn't will I buy it? The question is when will I receive it? Because I did already purchase one of these shades to try here on my channel. I took advantage of the Sephora sale while it was going on. The Sephora sale ended last night at midnight. I placed my order for this blush and a few other products at like 11:45, 15 minutes before the sale ended, but I did get my order in. And the color that I bought, I believe, was Amore, which is a dusty rose color. The swatches of this Armani blush look fantastic, and I have seen a few videos of people applying these blushes over on my Instagram account, and they look fantastic. So I'm very, very excited to finally try this new Armani formula once my blush arrives, and I will definitely keep you updated on how I like it. Hourglass also came out with a new cheek trio. Here's the picture of what it looks like. It has a setting powder, a blush, and a highlighter. It is a beautiful new ambient lighting palette, and it is called Diffused Rose. Obviously the shades look fantastic, and in my opinion this looks like it would match a lot of different skin tones because the powder is translucent, so that would kind of match everyone. The highlighter is your standard nice gold champagne highlighter that matches a lot of different complexions, and the blush is not too pale. It looks like a mid-tone peachy rose type of a blush that would also look really beautiful on a lot of different complexions. I have not purchased this yet, and I might purchase it if you guys are interested in a review. So please let me know down in the comment section whether you want me to review this palette or not. I'm kind of into it, but I'm definitely not as excited for this as I usually am with their holiday palettes, because those have bronzer, they have 6 shades in them. They're just overall a lot more fun, and I don't know how much use I would get out of this one, to be honest with you. I'm definitely not a die-hard fan of the ambient lighting powders. I like them, I enjoy them, I feel like their holiday palettes are super useful. Definitely love those, but they're not my everyday go-to, if that makes sense. And with their price, I feel like if I'm going to invest in them, they should be my everyday go-to. Even if I have a YouTube channel, I don't care. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that for my personal use, I don't see myself buying this one. But if you guys are interested in the video, then I would totally buy it to review for you. So you let me know what you guys want to see. YSL is coming out with these very Tom Ford looking quads. They do have the super sleek and stunning YSL logo on the outside. It looks like a little tiny clutch. And each of these quads, in my opinion, looks very basic. I'm just gonna tell you how I see it. They are called the Couture Clutch Palettes. We don't have a price for them yet, and I personally have tried YSL Beauty eyeshadows and I do not like them at all. I don't feel like they perform well. I don't feel like they build up. I find them kind of dusty. The shimmers are lackluster. The mattes are not pigmented. And I'm referring specifically to the bigger clutch palettes from YSL. That's the reason I've never reviewed one on my channel, because I definitely don't think that they are worth it at all. I haven't even seen the price of these, but if these shades are like the bigger clutch palette shades, I can already tell you that this is definitely not a product that is worth trying. So will I buy it? I don't think so, unless I see other people trying this and raving about it, in which case I would be curious to try them, because I don't see that happening. I'm definitely not going to purchase these to review because I just don't think that these are worth it, and I don't recommend that you buy them either because, like I said, YSL needs to step it up 10 notches when it comes to eyeshadows. I love their mascara. I'm actually wearing the mascara today. Their under eye concealer, you guys know, is my absolute most loved concealer in my whole collection. Their foundations are great, but when it comes to eyeshadows, they need to step it up 10 notches. I also saw that Lisa Eldridge is coming out with something new, and it is some skincare. She is coming out with a new cleanser and a new skincare setting mist type of product. I love trying new Lisa Eldridge products, but I don't know if I feel strongly enough about her brand to want to try her skincare products, to be honest. I just find her makeup to be so different and so luxurious and so fun. Maybe if she were to have come out with a moisturizer, I would be very interested in trying that, because I would want to probably compare it to like Magic Cream. You guys know I'm always trying to find a substitute and I never succeed. So if it were a moisturizer, I would probably be kind of interested in trying it. But it being a setting mist, which I'm not really that into, and a cleanser, which I already have some cleansers that I love, I just don't think I see myself buying these. But if you, like me, love Lisa Eldridge and you are inclined to trying her new skincare products, just know that they are already available on her website. Oh, she also has exfoliating cloths for $12. I hadn't even seen those. So the enhancing mist is $42. The cleanser is going to be $45, $50 for a cleanser. A little steep, honestly. And then the cloths are $12. Will I buy them? I honestly don't think so, but if she comes out with new palettes, I'll buy those. Ace Beauté is coming out with 4 new palettes. You can see them on the picture right there, and they honestly look kind of interesting and fun. I tried one palette from Ace Beauté in the past, along with like a lipstick, a lip liner, and some other products, and I honestly was not impressed with the brand. But it wasn't that the formulas of the palette weren't good. I thought that the formulas of the eyeshadows were actually pretty good. It was the color story of the palette that I chose, and all of the palettes that I kind of got to pick between were pretty dark and intense. And so my critique was that the palette didn't have enough lighter shades to kind of tone down the looks. And these palettes here do look like they have lighter shades that you can tone down your looks with. Will I buy these? They actually contacted me and asked me if I wanted them on PR, and I hadn't seen the palettes, and it was like right before the Sephora sale, I think, so I was very busy like planning content and shooting and editing. I basically read their message at a time where I was very, very busy, and they didn't send me a picture of what they looked like or anything, so I wasn't sure whether I wanted to try them or not, and so I never replied, and now I kind of regret it because these look fun. They look nice. The palette Begonia and the palette Kala look right up my alley. So please let me know down in the comment section right now if you want me to review these, because I can message them back and ask them if they are still interested in sending me their palettes, and I could review those too, because those 2 palettes look like color stories that I would definitely really enjoy. And if you want me to try any of the other 2 palettes, also let me know down in the comment section. I definitely wanted to mention them in this video because when I saw the palettes, I was like, oh, I should have said yes. We also have Gucci makeup newness. Check it out right there. These are now available in Canada. I'm hoping they will come to the US soon. And it is a new Illuminator. They are these beautiful liquid drops. I'm trying to figure out if there are 2 shades of it or just the one, because on the side-by-side pictures it looks like one is darker than the other, but it might just be the lighting. So I'm not sure if there's 1 or 2 shades of it, but it looks like a very liquidy product. It comes with a dropper, and on the model's face it also looks like it is a very natural type of illuminator. I think I would probably be interested in trying this, but I'm not 100% sure. I feel like this is one of those products where I would have to see somebody else try it first and then see if it still piques my curiosity enough to invest in it. By the way, it says it's 62 Canadian dollars, so I am going to guess it's probably around 50 American, in which case I don't think I'm that interested. 50 just seems like a lot for that, right? So maybe I won't buy that one. Only 3 products to go. This one here, very, very easy. Kylie is coming out with a whole new range of Kylie Cosmetics lipsticks, and the Kylie Cosmetics line continues to not intrigue me at all. So I will not be trying those. Here's the thing with me and Kylie Cosmetics, and the reason that I'm not interested in her line. I feel like her products look, perform, and feel like drugstore products, but she sells them at high-end prices. And so honestly, that is the only reason that I have never been interested in trying her line at all, because I just don't feel like I'm getting my money's worth for what I'm seeing that she makes. So for me, these new lipsticks from Kylie Cosmetics are an easy pass. I'm still waiting for Kim Kardashian's makeup line to come back, by the way. I feel like maybe she'll come back with a bang. Maybe her products are going to look luxe and elevated. Those are definitely my hopes when it comes to Kim Kardashian coming back with makeup someday, maybe. We'll see. If she comes back with products that look as cheap as her previous line, then I would probably also not be interested in that either. Here is the product I've been the most excited to talk about this whole video. Nars is coming out with Afterglow liquid blushes, and they look insanely beautiful. These are going to retail for $32, and we have 6 new different shades. We have some of Nars's most iconic blush shades in a new liquid form. So Dolce Vita and Orgasm, I'm definitely interested in buying already, and the shade Behave also looks incredible. The packaging of these new Nars liquid blushes looks so insanely luxurious and beautiful. I am definitely here for it. And the swatches of these look like they're going to be very natural looking, easy to build on type of blushes. Not super pigmented like the Rare Beauty ones, but more so like the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek Pop blushes. So yes, 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 100 times yes. Oh my god, it's still so long till they come out. They come out on May 16th at Sephora. So on May 16th, I'll definitely be purchasing these, and I will be letting you know how I feel about them, because they look insanely beautiful to me. And I'm just really hoping that on the skin, they look and perform just as beautiful as they look in these pictures. Last but certainly not least, we have this new collection from Colourpop. It is called the Lavish collection, and everything is a beautiful lavender shade. They have a pressed powder palette that is going to retail for $14. It is one of those Colourpop palettes that have 9 shades in there, and the colors are all beautiful cool tone shades. So that one definitely looks a lot of fun. And I also really love the swatch of the highlighter. Listen, I don't know if I would wear that on my cheek. Okay, I don't. But the swatch looks insanely beautiful, and so I kind of want it, but maybe realistically I shouldn't, because I don't know how much I would wear something like that, especially on my cheek, but it looks so good. The lavender shimmer shades in the palette look like they swatch beautiful as well. I don't know, I'm kind of excited about this new Colourpop launch. Let me know what you think down in the comment section, because I think I would be interested in trying a product like this. It looks like this comes out in just 2 days, April 27th at 10 a.m. So if you're interested, definitely keep an eye out. I'll keep you updated over on my community page for the launch of this palette. Alright, so that was the last of it. This is everything that kind of piqued my interest that is either new or up and coming, and whether I'm interested in these products or not. If there's anything that you're interested in that I didn't mention in today's video, let me know down below. Maybe there's something that I missed that I definitely need to try. If that's the case, please let me know down in the comment section, and also help me out with the products that I'm not sure whether or not I want to try. I love it when you guys let me know what you want to see, because you make my job a little bit easier, you know? If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to please give it a thumbs up before you leave, and here's a couple other videos you might want to watch next. Don't forget to please subscribe if you're new here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you back in the next one. Bye-bye.